Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this look right here. I really wanted this to be like a fresh and glowy look, but I don't really even know what it turned out to be. I'm looking at my screen finder because I think my timer's, no, I think I'm good. So yeah, I went in with a few new products, I say that lightly. I went in with a new foundation, a new bronzer, a new liquid blush. Yeah, that's what I did. This video is a look of products that I use that I ordered for myself for Christmas. It's not anything anybody else got me, so yeah, I spoiled myself. If you guys like to see me get this look, then let's swing on that way. I was out of focus for so long, I didn't know what I was doing. I need to just get everything situated. So also in this video, I'm going to be using a few new products because as we all know, Christmas just happened. And honestly, I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. Possibly in the new year because I have a few others that I'm editing. So yeah, that will probably go up after the new year. So if you're watching this now, Happy New Year. So yeah, the products that I bought, I decided to buy them before Christmas because I don't like asking for makeup from my family. Because it's hard to figure out what I want, so for me to ask them to get me something for Christmas, makeup-wise, I just feel it's out of my comfort zone to do that. So, I bought my own stuff. I bought lots of stuff from Sephora. Yes, I did. Let's just jump on into this bad boy. I'm going to be going and prepping my face with the Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist. One second. So my skin, I think I need to go to an esthetician and get like an actual chemical peel done because my skin is feeling a little like crocodile-y. I go in with high-end products because that's like what my skin loves. It's a bit bougie. So I use a Dermalogica cleanser and then I go in with a micro exfoliator. Those are on the days that I work out. Then I go in with my serums, and then I go in with my sunscreen and hydrating serums and hyaluronic acid, and then I'll do an eye cream and then acne spot treatment. But my skin still feels crocodile-y. It's frustrating because I don't know what to do. Next I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and Moisturizer. Just do. That's kind of feeling a little stingy. Ugh, why does my skin do this to me? For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. It's in the shade 7.5 Warm. This is the box. I've actually been going back and forth as to whether or not to even get this foundation because for the longest time it was out of stock on Sephora's website. This is what the actual foundation looks like. Fingers crossed it is my correct shade. I did a little bit of self-tan just because it's feeling a little not tan. So I went and did a little self-tanning today after the shower and I just did my chest. I didn't do like my legs or anything. So that's that. And to mix with the foundation, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I think it says you can put it like under your foundation, so I'm actually going to do that first. It might be a little too light for me, but that's okay. Is it alright? Because it's just going to go under our foundation anyways. If I tell you some of my secret. And then I'm just going to take my Real Techniques complexion sponge and just blend that out. I'm in over my head right now. Think they're gonna wake me down. Cause I don't like holding on to all of these feelings, and I just need to let this out. Okay, and now I'm going to move on to foundation, if I find it. There it is. I'm going to put just a couple of pumps right there. This out now. Conversations I have with myself, a lot in here that I'm dying to tell. Keeping quiet cause it's all I know. That's actually a really good match. Push away, but it keeps coming back. Can't contain the emotions I have. In and out, gotta let it go. When it rains, let it pour. And that's one layer. It actually works really well. I love a beauty blender for foundation because brushes are just so streaky. Not about that life. I'm really not. So for concealers, I didn't want to go in with anything too brightening because it's really not what I'm going for. I'm just going for like a glowing, natural-ish effect. So I pulled out two concealers that were closer to my skin tone but will also give me that nice little glow. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid and Acai in C10. And then I brought out the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Neutral, which I think I'm more medium neutral now, just because that's the way this season is going with my skin. So I'm actually just going to do double dosage of concealers today. Getting lost in the waves. When it rains, let it pour. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Some nights feels good to not have to fight it. Lose a little self-control, even if I get cool. And before I go in with any powders, I'm going to go in with two more cream products. You know how it is. I'm gonna go in with first a little bit of highlighter first. This is the Nude Sticks Hey Honey highlighter. This one, it's a nice little champagne gold, and I'm going to take it on a brush. Just like this, and I'm gonna put it on the high points of my face. Here. Glorious. I wanna get lost in the storm. Down the center of my nose. Don't know conversations I have with myself. A lot in here that I'm dying to. A little bit right there. Cool beans. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with Naughty and Spice. I use this, I actually did my makeup on Christmas, but that was just like a spur of the moment thing. And I did use this. It just looked so natural on my skin that I was just like, wow. So I'm going to go in with this again. Go in with another brush that I didn't use for my cream highlighter. Then I'm gonna like do my fake smile and just get it on the apples of my cheeks. And blend it out. Keeping quiet 'cause it's all I know. Don't worry, I will blend this out because it is a little harsh. Away, but it keeps coming back. Can't contain the emotions I have. In and out, gotta let it go. When it rains, let it pour. And so to blend this out, when I use this, I went in with my Cosmetics CC Plus cream, and then I just used the brush that actually I just went in with this. And I'm just going to pounce this in and just blend everything so it doesn't look like I'm a clown or anything. And since I still have a little bit of excess product up here, it's really just going to help mesh everything together. See? Getting lost in the waves. That just looks so much better. So to set down my under eyes and my smile lines, because those just really get super creasy, I'm not going to necessarily bake, I'm just going to set my under eyes with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Lace. I put it in here because it's just easier than using the already given powder container. Let it wash away, let it wash away, let it wash away, let it wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash away, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash away, let it rain, wash away. I'm really going to focus most of the powder right around here because that is where the oils really peek through on me. Let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, wash away. When it rains, let it pour. Getting lost in the waves. When it rains, let it pour. And then set the eyelids because setting it will help create a smooth base for eyeshadow. And I don't want to go too overboard with the translucent powder, so I'm going to go in with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion powder. I need more because nice and panty right there, but I'm going to commit to finishing this one before I go and buy a new one. So that's like my goal. I think for 6 months I'm going to avoid buying makeup unless I really need to repurchase something. Which it really shouldn't be too hard because softball season's starting in February. So I won't really be doing much makeup. I mean, I'm not really doing much right now, but I think I'll be settling on just like the bare minimum. Which honestly, I've heard nude sticks is really good for the bare minimum on the go. Be getting to work around like 6 in the morning, that's tough. Especially because I don't live super close to work anymore. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the CHIT Bamboo Bronzer. I've never tried anything from CHIT, so this is like... This is in the shade South Beach. There it is. I'm going to take a fluffier brush. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain. So that's done. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Amazonian 12-hour blush in Risque. Felt like this would be a good one for this. And I've been loving using this Morphe M530 brush for doing my blush. Especially for like those lighter blushes that I can't get like any payoff from using this brush. So I just switched over to this one and I've been loving it. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Perfect. I can't purr. That's the downside. For highlighter, I'm going to go with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collab, the Champagne Pop one. This is... I probably should get rid of this, just because it's uber old, but... it's so good. Ma'am, I'm filming. Will you stop? Stop that. Let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. This is blinking at me. Why is this blinking at me? Perfect. So highlighter's done. I'm going to fill in my brows just a little bit. I'm going to go in with the NYX Fill and Fluff eyebrow pencil. If you hear anything, it's Riley. She's cleaning herself right now. So I've just really gotten back into using this eyebrow pencil just because it gets my eyebrows done really fast. What I do for my eyebrows is I brush them down. Ma'am, excuse you, stop that. And then I'll lightly fill it in with this. Do the tops. Let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Is it alright if I tell you some of my secrets? I'm in over my head right now. Get this brow looking nice and fluffy. Wow. I'll be honest, brows are not my favorite part of makeup. So I'll say that these are not like the normal shape of my brows. Growing up, I got my eyebrows from my dad. His are very boxy. And I have a hair somewhere. So yeah, his are very boxy, and they were just like literal rectangles on my face for the longest time. And I don't think it was until like 8th grade where I was like, I want to arch in my eyebrows, so took a tweezer and I made them as skinny as possible. And then started growing them out again, 10th grade, to where I finally looked like a girl. Eyebrows are done. So yeah, I think that was also like the time where everyone wanted the super skinny brows. That was not the time to be alive. I'm just going to set those down with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Brunette. They're gonna wake me down, 'cause I don't like... I have the Essence Make Me Brow, and I have it in 2 shades. I like those as well. I don't know why, but I just can't use the Anastasia ones because those break my eyebrows out. No one likes that. Brows are done. My eyebrows are never gonna look identical. It's just something that I've come to accept. So I have two eyeshadow palettes that I kind of want to use for my like natural look. I have the Kylie Jenner. This is, I think, the bronze palette, like her first one. Then I have the Natasha Denona mini nude palette. I like this one a lot as well. So I'm actually just gonna go in with both. So I'm going to take the Kylie palette first. I'm gonna take the shade Topaz. Just pop right into my crease.
I'm on to all of these feelings, and I just need to let this out.
I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Sienna, I believe. Do the exact same thing.
Conversations I have.
It's actually my first Natasha Denona like purchase ever. It's the mini nude palette. I think it's like a great starter palette if you're iffy on Natasha Denona eyeshadows and can't justify paying over $100 for a palette. I know I can't right now. That's not in my budget, but some people can. More power to you. So next I'm gonna go into, I think I'm gonna go into Citrine. I'm gonna orange it up a little.
Myself a lot in here that I'm dying to tell. Keeping quiet cause it's all I know.
Then I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush. This one right here will do the trick. This is the Morphe N504. And you see how fluffy this is? That's why I like it. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called, I think it's Bronzage. If not, I don't know. I don't like how they do like the colors backwards. I'm going to lightly pick some up and start fluffing that in. I just want to keep fluffing stuff into my crease.
But it keeps coming back. Can't contain the emotions I have. In and out, gotta let it go. When it rains, let it pour.
That's literally the eye that I'm going to be doing. Don't want anything too dramatic. So there's that. I'm going to go and hop into the lower lash line since the upper is already done. And I didn't grab a liner, which is fine because I don't want to do a liner all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of smudge a little bit. I'm going to pick up Bronzite, which is right here. I highly recommend this Kylie Jenner palette. I have the Blue Honey one and that one's good. But if you want something more neutral colored, I'd go for the bronze palette. Put that right up here. And if it's messy, that's fine because I'm just going to go ahead and smudge it out.
Getting lost in the way.
Perfect. I'm going to pick up brush. I'm gonna go in with this shade again. Really just soften up Bronzite.
When it rains, let it pour. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it.
It's so grunge and I like it. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up Topaz and Citrine and just blend so I have no crease there.
Wash away. Some nights feels good and I have to fight it. Lose a little self
I used to never spend any time blending my lower lash line.
control, even if I get exposed, and it's alright.
Wow, that just looks so seamless. A nice little blend, a nice little fade. You know, oh, that's perfect. What do we want? I kind of want to add a liner, but nah, I'm fine. I'm going to add some inner corner highlight just with the Champagne Pop highlighter.
At least you can say that I'm trying. I wanna get lost in the storm. In the storm, no conversations I have with myself. A lot in here that I'm dying to tell. Keeping quiet.
Perfect. I'm gonna set my face down before I go in with mascara because I hate setting my face after I do mascara because then my mascara runs and it's just a whole hot mess up here. So I'm just going to go back in with the same spray that I used earlier, the Hydrating Milky Mist. Really just stretch that face. I'm going to take my sponge and just press everything in. Very lightly.
'Cause it's all I know. Oh. but it keeps coming back. Can't contain the emotions I have. In and out, gotta let it go. When it rains, let it pour.
Honestly, setting your face, setting your makeup is just, it's like the icing on top of a long-awaited cake. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess False Effect Mascara. You don't have to use a very expensive mascara to get that false lash effect. Although I have been considering getting lash extensions because mascara is just a lot of work.
Getting lost in the waves. When it rains, let it pour. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash, let it rain, let it rain.
And that's done. For lips, I'm going to go in with a double combo. It's one that I've absolutely loved, but I lost the lipstick until I ordered it again. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution Long Lasting Lipstick in Very Victoria. Like, when I tell you this is like my shade, that's my shade. Sometimes it gets a little too dark, and especially for this look, I want to go with a nice nude. So I combine it with the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bone Arrow. When I tell you this combo is, it gives me life. Just wait and see. So, pop this on. I've already moisturized my lips with my Bag Balm.
Wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash, let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash, let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it rain, let it rain, let it wash, let it rain, let it rain, wash away. Let it pour.
So I'm going to lighten it up just a little with Bone Arrow. This is a fresh tube as well because I lost this one.
Getting lost in the waves. When it rains, let it pour. Getting lost in the waves. When it rains, let it pour.
Ooh, and we're done. Look at that. Look at this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys like this. Honestly, I had no idea how any of these Charlotte Tilbury products would work. All I know is that I really love this matte lipstick. And I have a few more. I got a bunch of the other ones in Pillow Talk. I think I got another backup one. And then I got a liquid lipstick in Pillow Talk. And then I got a lip gloss. It's just a whole hot mess of what I got for Charlotte Tilbury stuff. But I also really love this look. If you guys do too, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to click that subscribe button because it really helps me out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Let it wash away.